it feels right. Hello.
Here we go.
Good morning, good noon, and good night. Citizens of the Upland, citizens of the Green Rabbit, citizens of METAVERSE, you are watching the Upland Action News. And my name is LEFTHOUSE, and I am joined by my co-host and co-most, the Panda Man, H. Pandanoid, a.k.a. Wilson Fisk, a.k.a. Hurley ATV. How the heck are you, buddy? How the heck are ya? Man, I'm trying to get this set up over here, get the chat set up, and I can't. You're on mute. I can't hear a word you're saying. There's the YouTube chat. Let me get that up on the screen. Oh my God, there it is. I still can't hear you. Maybe it's me. Oh, it's me. I had you on mute. It was me. It's my fault. I'm behind. I'm moving slower than a turtle. But we're here. We're here 5 minutes late. Hello to everybody in the chat room. The Horde is here. LFG. It's beautiful to have you all here. And the Panda Man, can I hear you? Can I see you? I can see you.
Can you hear me?
Yes. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, hello. Yeah, we got a little bit of lag there. I see that. Yeah, we're working in 8-bit right now on the stream.
We got a lag? Oh, we do, huh? What is going on with that? My whole computer's lagging here.
Worlds apart.
Yeah, it's all crappy right now. Why is that? What is going on? Let me see if I can figure this out.
Hello to the people in the chat. I'll just say hello.
Yeah,
it's
go
nice
ahead
to
and
be.
talk to him.
Yeah. Hello, Stone Rabbit. Hello, Daniel. Silver Swamp Fox. Chicago Spartan. Look at all the great people in there. Mountain Doomy. Wilbur Jones. It's great to see you all. How are we doing now? Are we? Yep, there we go.
Are we a little bit better? It says we have poor streaming health here. I'm wondering if there's anything I can do to up the deal.
The streaming health.
God dang it! I don't like starting a show with no streaming health.
It's the Yukon streaming health. That's what's getting us.
You think it's the Yukon?
Yeah, let's blame it on the Yukon. It's just easier that way, you know. Like,
all right, folks, we will get set up here. We will have a good show. We do have information for you. We're just not us bums acting like bums here. I swear to God.
Hopefully
and Venom
not.
was here in the waiting room. He left. Maybe he'll come back. I've made a mess. I've made a mockery of everything. What's happening?
Wednesday, hump day. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah. No, there's a lot going on. I just, I don't know why I'm late. It's my fault. I set up the show late. Everything. It's just one of those days. There's a lot going on in the behind the scenes, but I slept good last night. I had my first decent sleep in about 21 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was good.
And I'm glad to hear that, because I know on the back end, like, what you're hustling out. So it's like, it's good to know that full circle is kind of feeling it's feeling its final tide, you know?
Yeah,
So
I feel like I'm ahead of the game. We're talking about the METAVERSE here. I've been doing a ton of work on the METAVERSE comic, which we're gearing up to, deliver to you fine folks here. But yeah, so like I've been stressing it because I thought like my deadline was like Friday, but I just learned I have like 1 or 2 more days after that. But I'm already there. I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready to go. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna
yeah,
say about that. I'm almost done. I'm almost
I know
ready
yeah, it's
to birth
very.
this shit into the world.
the
I
nine
can't
the
complain
9 month
enough.
is the 9 months are over. You've put in the pain. You've eaten all your ice cream and your pizza that you can handle, pizza and pickles. You might as well get this puppy out into the world, eh?
Damn. Now
Yeah.
I've never had a pizza with pickles on it, but I could
What?
see that being a thing. Is that a thing?
Oh, well, okay. I have to say, I don't necessarily like it in the sandwich form, but peanut butter and pickles, you cannot go wrong. I don't know if
Hold
anybody
on
in
a
the chat.
second. Dude. We went from pizza and pickles to, oh, hold on. I know, peanut butter and pickles. Like, well, yeah, but what does that have to do with the pizza?
Generally, people put it into a sandwich, so it makes
Oh,
it a sandwich, right? And if you toasted it, then it would be a pizza. So I mean, like, really, there's some
nope.
linear thought there, but
Not at
like,
all. Not at all, Panda Man. No, if you toasted peanut butter and pickles, you would have toasted peanut butter and pickles. You would not have pizza. I'm from
that's fair.
Chicago,
That's
and
fair.
I'm pretty
That's
certain that
fair.
that is
That's
not
fair.
pizza.
I'm not gonna mess with the guy from Chicago
I don't know
about
what you
pizza.
guys are doing up there in the Yukon.
We're taking sourdough bread, putting it
Uh-huh.
together, putting peanut butter and pickles in it, toasting it up, and calling it pizza. And now we know
Okay.
better.
All right. That
Now
could
we
be
know
that could
better.
be something worth
Yeah.
we're trying out
Speaking,
maybe.
speaking of pizza, have you guys checked out? I know M is big on that taco. Have you seen what those guys are doing lately with the taco app?
Oh yeah, no, because I need to download the iPhone test thingy damn thing to
You
do
need
it.
to download it. It is fantastic because
I
right
know.
now, those you can claim everything, and then you can move over to your staking. And with the staking, you can buy the little Kate sauces. So each Kate sauce you buy, or your Kate sauce, your Green Rabbit sauce, your Upland sauce or Upliftium sauce, and each time you
What?
get those, yeah, seriously. So you get those. It then opens up. It then opens up your little. Like I like to go low tech. So I'll
Yeah.
pop you guys off of YouTube for a second. Bring you into my taco. That sounds wrong. But like, look at the taco app. So we got this
Hold
one.
on a
I know
second. Hold on a second. I got to make you big so that people can see.
we're going
Oh,
low
wait, wait,
tech.
wait.
I apologize. I always
No, it's
apologize. We
all
don't do
good.
the share screen. So you got your taco app, and then you go to this little star button in the corner, like at the bottom there,
Yeah.
and it opens up all these little options to be able to claim your staking claims right on there, or your
Oh,
faucet claims.
gotcha.
And so if
Okay.
you buy the sauce, you get to open. You have access to all your different claims. Like I wasn't even having my Nova Rally staked properly. I go in there, I'm able to stake it and now claim it. So
Wait,
it's a
you can
wonderful.
stake your Nova Rally now? God, I'm Mike.
This is
Oh,
what I'm saying, left.
yeah,
And you
yeah,
can get
yeah. I
your
didn't even know
booths
that.
and your olive tree, olive lands on there to grab. All of them are on. So
Hot
it's a
damn.
perfect little system that they have set up. And not only that, right now you can buy the sauces, and they're selling more on the atomic market than they are for you to buy on the taco app. So a little
Beautiful.
bit
Well,
of
look at
investment
this.
in
Look at this.
folks.
Let's come back to the taco thing because we've got
Yeah,
the man, the myth, the legend in the waiting room. I'm going to bring him on in right here because this is the official Green Rabbit Wednesday. So let's bring on Mr. and Venom on into the Upland Action News Studio. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up? Hi.
How's it
How's
going?
everybody? Oh, fantastic, fantastic. I'm actually here at People's. We're talking some business and stuff. Green Rabbit, definitely, and
Oh,
we're
yeah.
just trying to get some stuff moving. Some big meetings today.
Oh, love it. Yes, you are always on the go. It was lovely to
Yeah.
see. It's nice to see you twice this week. It was super fun having Kyle and you come in on Monday. That was amazing. I'm super excited for his collection and everything that's coming out there and the ideas that are behind the scenes that people don't know about for what that's going to be. It's going to be insane for sure. So,
Absolutely.
what's going on? What's this meeting about that you're at today?
We're talking about some new projects, moving some new stuff forward. You know, Green Rabbit, you know, obviously Green Rabbit Holdings is a little bit different than, let's say, the Green Rabbit game, because we have, you know, we're kind of the umbrella, and so we're growing in a bunch of different directions. Obviously with our connections with, you know, the dispensary and the farms and stuff like that. So, I mean, you can maybe connect some dots there, but we are working on some amazing stuff.
Gotcha. Did you know, have you ever heard, I don't know whatever happened to it, but Mike Tyson was making like a weed resort. Did you hear about this thing? Did it happen?
I think it did, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it did. And actually, I don't know if weed resort would be the right, you know, direction that we'd be going, but we have some very, very interesting stuff that's never been done before. So
whoa,
that's
crazy.
what we're trying to do, is bring the metaverse to real life, and that's how we're doing it with this, you know, kind of Green Rabbit Holdings type connections. You know, yeah, I'm sure you guys, if you know anything about me by now, you know that we're trying to innovate everywhere we go.
Well, all I know is that when you were saying what you just said right now, you got your face lit up. You had like this glow of like joy in there. It's like there's something behind that face that you're not telling us that looks exciting.
Of Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, you had the Christmas face.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, no, I that's just the way I feel, man. I wake up like that because I mean, obviously, there's so many. I mean, look, for somebody to do what we do, it's yeah, sure. Hey, you're gonna go start NFTs, you're gonna do collections, you're gonna start companies, you're gonna run massive groups of devs, and you're gonna build games. And it seems like, yeah, that's so much, you know, it's so easy or something. It's not. It's hard. It's, you guys know I'm nonstop working, like literally 24 hours a day. I'm working. I'm on calls. I'm on Zooms. Last night I was on a call for like 5 hours, like literally like a call for 5 hours, going through each individual item. And there's so many different things. Like I don't know if you guys heard or not, but tomorrow I'm going to be speaking at the NFT conference.
Yeah.
Play to earn games. So
are you there today? Is the conference going today, or does it start tomorrow?
It's 2 days. It's going today, but my panel is going to be on tomorrow at I think somewhere around 12 PST, so noon Pacific time. They told me to get inside of the green room at 12:05, and I think there's like a 5 or 10 minute like setup to make sure everything's good. So I would assume that it's going to be like 12:20, 12:30. I'll be on, and there's going to be a panel of people throughout the space. Nobody like me though. There's nobody with my charisma.
Well, I was going to say, like, how do you integrate with the other people at the conference right now? Are you like a different side of the cryptoverse, or are there some people that like you can hang with there too?
I think I mean, some of these guys are, you know, they're more from the corporate side of things, you know, and my vision is a lot different than that. So it's going to be interesting to see how we come together. I personally think that, you know, my key to all of this is community. It always has been, you know, by the community, for the community, or social, you know, strong communities that actually care about each other. That's the key, in my opinion, to building anything great. Then hard work, and then, you know, being able to do what you say and say what you do. Those are kind of like the three, you know, for sure that you need to have.
Is any of this going to be streaming online, or no? It's just you got to be there in person kind of deal.
Oh no, it's streaming online. It's a virtual conference. So
yeah, it is.
you
okay.
Yeah, I think you get the free one. I think you could get the free one if you signed up, and then there was a VIP as well that you could get. But you could go in, and I don't know if it's still open though. Is it for people to get in, or?
I think so. I think it is. The VIP, I don't know exactly what's in there. I know that there's going to be, you're going to get NFTs and stuff for being, for doing that. I asked if I can add some NFTs to that, and they said yes. So I'm on the fence on whether I'm going to do Tortuga tokens or starter packs. I have to look at my inventory, but either way, there's going to be some Green Rabbit NFTs in there for sure.
Oh, badass.
So for that VIP, it's actually not a bad little swag bag grab for that. So you're saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But I don't want to look at. I'm not going. I don't know.
No.
Don't come after me if you guys do VIP and you just get a Tortuga token and maybe one. I don't know, but I know that the guys that put it together at NFT Genius are awesome guys, and it's hard for me to think that they wouldn't be making that an awesome.
Yeah, but nonetheless, you can see it for free, and your presentation will be on the, like, you don't have to have VIP to see your presentation. It's
no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it's and I'm sitting on a panel of some pretty high level names in the play to earn space. I
Yeah.
think blockchain, it's not on just Wax. I mean, it's all over. But I'm excited because I think that I can maybe, open their eyes to a little bit of like what it means to really be a community centric game, and to be able to develop with the assistance and help and the love of your community. It's everything, in my opinion. All the dollars and cents or whatever doesn't mean anything until you have that first piece, and then you can do all the business stuff you want on the back end, but you have to have that community first.
I would agree with that
100%. Yeah, absolutely. And you are the perfect leader for this community, man. And I love I love your energy. I love what you're bringing to the space, and I love that you take no prisoners. You're taking you don't take no for an answer. It's very clear. And what else do you want to drop on us? I know you probably got a bunch of shit. I have a ton of questions, but I know you probably got to run into your meeting here soon, so I don't want to take up too much time.
Yeah, so we know that very soon, when I say very soon, I'm trying to get it out as soon as possible. I know it's going to be before Greenprint Crafting comes out. We're going to have the store, the Selenium store. Yes. I don't know. I think that's not the name for it. Selenium store is not the name. There's some kind of cool name that they're going to call it. I forget what it is, but I know that, I think we're not going to
just... Tavern?
Yeah, something like that. Something fun. And then, so that's coming out. That's going to come out soon. I mean, I know that I'm pretty sure it's done. Cool. And then also we're going to be doing the Greenprint Crafting, obviously, that comes out as well, which is going to be, on the deliverable date that we gave in our last update. But I mean, everything is beautiful. Yeah. And it's amazing. And I know that we're going to impress again with our crafting.
When it comes to Selenium, and I see it on Alcor, I see that there's like different pairs that pop up. Like I know there's like a Selenium to Aether pair. Like how does that happen? Like how how does a pair end up being on Alcor, or is that something that you decide, like, hey, we want to have a pairing with this token, or how does that come about? Do you even know the behinds on that?
Okay, so first let me start this conversation off with, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Green Rabbit's not an investment. We don't do anything when it comes to that kind of thing. And as far as we're concerned, Selenium is a game token for our game.
100%.
Those things on Alcor pop up from the community. The community are the one that listed it. The communities are the ones that list those pairs. They're the ones that do all of that. And that is completely within their abilities and their rights, but we don't get involved in that. That's all community based.
Right. So you're saying like I could have gone and I could have been the person that listed Selenium up on Alcor. Well, how come how come that's not possible with UPX from Upland? You know what I mean? Like, why can't a community member take it there and do that?
I to be honest with you, because I don't think that the UPX is on a publicly available smart contract, and that's just my thought. I'm not sure if that's right.
I think you're right.
Once the smart contract was live, once Selenium smart contract was live, that's when somebody from the community can go pull it and list it on Alcor.
Gotcha.
Right? So that's how that all looks. Like I said, we don't have anything we don't encourage, discourage. We just make it our game token, and you guys are more than welcome to do whatever you guys want to.
So when it launched on Alcor, I noticed it was like around 2 wax, I think is where it had started. And then immediately, I had a drop and was trying to find its price discovery. What is that? The person, whoever's from the community is putting it up on there, that's the price that they're giving it? Or they're saying like, we're putting it up for 2 wax there at this point, and then like the market just kind of takes it and it goes from wherever it goes from that point?
I think that's the way it works. Yeah. Like I said, there's a specific reason why we stay out of that.
Yeah, no, I understand it's the legal stuff or whatnot, but yeah, I'm just curious, just asking questions, no, don't mean not trying to get you in any trouble. And like you said, like none of this is financial advice. If you listen to anything I say, you're an idiot on that level. So let's get that out of the way. Let's be clear about that.
I know tons of people that take all their financial advice from you, Left.
Yeah,
like when we were doing,
and they're doing very successful too. They're doing great.
They were doing awesome on those pickies, man. Like they never got a 5-time because it went right down the middle each time. But they were getting their return on that stuff.
Yeah, so. I'm just curious how all these tokens work or whatnot. When you see something that starts at 2 wax and then To me, I'm like, will it? That's why I'm looking forward to it to returning. I'm assuming it will.
Selenium, is that going to be used in the blueprint crafting mechanic? So you're going to be
green
using
print crafting, yes.
Yeah.
Green print.
So that will be kind of like one of its first introductions into the in-game mechanics of like Selenium being used sort of through that property, right? So
yeah, and the store as well. The store is Selenium. There you can use stuff. You can use Selenium to purchase NFTs and stuff in game. So that's an in-game feature. So as a token.
Yeah.
Love it.
And we've got until August 23rd to hit our fan club retention, right? Like have so many on that snapshot just to make sure.
Yeah, and so the idea is like, hey, listen, I don't recommend that you go and after the 23rd, I would use that Selenium for in-game stuff, because there's going to be a lot of in-game stuff that's going to be available immediately after, and I'm trying to use my words wisely here, but Selenium is going to be very useful after that snapshot. So just you can take from that what you will.
Fair enough. Yeah. There's an incentive of why you created the fan club, is what you're saying.
Exactly. And also there's going to be a way for you to use Selenium even before the snapshot and after the snapshot. That's kind of the idea, is that we introduce ways to use Selenium past that point in the game.
Yeah. Cool.
Beautiful. Are we talking about the Envenom fan club here?
Yeah, the Envenom fan club.
There it is.
I don't know if we're going to be doing any more. I mean, we did the cartwheel and the green undies. I think I'm going to get Kyle Loza to do a trick on his bike in a pair of green Speedos.
Nice.
I've asked him about it, and he said that he might be interested in that.
So he still will get on the bike and do a trick here or there every once in a while.
Yeah, I think he will. I'm pretty sure that he will. I know that he might be into the foam pit just because of it's just an easier way to do it. But he has all that set up. So yeah, we'll get some. Maybe I might get on a bike and.
Wait, yeah, no, that's what I want to get. I want to fly into the foam pit. I got to try that.
I'll get on a toboggan.
Right.
A toboggan.
You can imagine the fun we'll have with something like that. Let's see when we go down there and see him. So you guys know Kyle's coming. We have the Selenium store's coming. Green print crafting's coming. We're working hard on all the other deliverables. I'm very, very happy that the community has been staying positive and amazing and awesome. I really have to jump into my meeting now, guys, but I appreciate you guys. I wanted to spend some time today because I knew that it's Green Rabbit Wednesdays and there's nowhere else I want to be. So I have to do my meetings though, but I'll see you guys soon. Okay, Left and Wilson.
Appreciate it. Thanks you, Envenom. We'll see you next Wednesday then.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Have a great meeting. Thanks for everything.
Bye-bye.
Awesome, Blossom. That was awesome. It's always good to have the head honch come in. He always flies in with the energy and the information, and
always backlit in the right way. Like I'm always working on my lighting here. I can never get it right, but he's got it on tap.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Super cool. And so he's got this fan club thing, and if you're holding specific amounts on this day, then boom, you get like you're into that realm, that rarity level of the fan club. Is that how that works?
Yeah, there's different stages to it, as I've seen. Like I know some people are hitting the top tier. Most people I think want to go for about like 3 mil, because that gets you the blendable NFT in the future, and I can't remember what else is on there, but then there's like some crazy levels, like 100 mil that you have to hit that are, I mean, like just insane to go. It would be fun to get a community together and actually hit that level, or like get a community name up on the wall all together, so we could hit like that level. But I think most people are going for that 3 mil. That's the sweet spot right now.
So if I'm holding 10 mil Selenium right now, am I good?
You are more than good. Like, look at there. What are we at? Mythic is 15 mil, I think. So if you keep banking for another few days and get up to that 15 mil, I think you get your name on the wall.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you could have LEFTHOUSE right up there on the Envenom wall if you go for another 5 mil. So I'm
only 4 mil away, actually.
There you go.
Actually, I'll break this down for you. Not financial advice, obviously all that stuff. But I took 2 mil Selenium and I put an order on Alcor to sell it at 2 wax. I could just take that order down and I'm only like $1 million away. And then once the snapshot is, put it back up. Because the idea is once that, 2 million selenium goes to 2 wax, do you know how much, you know what that means?
You're
It's like
gonna be in the
$500,000 in wax.
That's going to be green turtles everywhere. You can just be bouncing around like Mario, just cashing in.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think it's, kind of a brilliant thing to do is like, take some of these tokens that you're earning and just set them high and forget them.
Yeah. Just leave
and then
them there
like one day you'll be like, whoa, why do I have $1 billion shillbillium?
Yeah. And it's looking good. Or why do I have $1 billion wax,
Or $1 billion wax.
Good. Yeah. So what do you generate per day then on there?
About 300,000.
Well, then you're good. Because then like you've got now, we're looking at 12 days out, 300,000 a day.
Yeah.
Or 300,000. Yeah, 300,000 a day. So a little tight, but I think you could make it if you just didn't drop any shell. If I'm doing my math right. So
yeah. I've got 5 drives, all uncommons, all filled up, I believe.
Oh, really? Well, I've got a legendary that if anybody needs to rent some space on, if that ever happens, then wink, 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 nudge, nudge.
Wait, you have a legendary?
I've got a legendary drive. I sold all my other drive, kept that one.
Whoa.
Because
I have a legendary Felicia that I can't do anything with. I put it up for sale for a ridiculous amount. It's mint number 4, legendary, and I can't stake it anywhere. Let's get together on this.
Yeah, let's figure out some percentages here. We're gonna get up to this 15 mil, no problem now.
Boom!
Boom!
Look at that. Teamwork makes the dream work, babies and gentlemen. That's us
right
at
here
the
on the left show.
At the Left House family coming together, making our dreams come true. But yeah, let's do that. Let's figure that out.
Okay. Oh, by the way, the safe word today. Oh man, I can't fall into Hurley today, so I think somebody else is gonna have to come up with the safe word. If somebody could put on the visage and enter the skin of Hurley, think of a safe word that Hurley would come up with and drop it into the chat. I know that we don't have him here, but it would be great if is it Heisi to she if you put it in there, because that's just, you never know what the safe word is. So if you came up with it, it would be helpful probably.
This is a bad idea, Wilson.
I know.
We're gonna get like 90 safe words all at once.
I know. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Dream Team, Pickles, LFG.
I think Pickles.
There we go.
Let's go with Pickles.
Pickles is a good one. Who went with Pickles? That was
Pickles. A great safe word.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Safe word is Pickles. All right, so you guys know every time you hear the words Pickles, scream real loud. And then we'll need that on the old Google Doc form for winning some NFTs here at the end of the show. Yes. So okay, let's go back to let's go to Upland real quick, because there's some new things that they've got, and like I just feel like I haven't touched the topic of Upland all that much, and like I mean there's things happening.
Actually, the UI is getting a lot cleaner and a lot more friendly, so I was actually looking at it, and now in a game where I just felt like I was just collecting a bunch of properties, I actually feel like I'm starting to utilize them and trying to pare them down, get rid of some of them, actually look at it more as a game.
Yeah.
So it's getting fun again.
Well, yeah, it kind of comes and goes for me a little bit, where like it gets really active, there's a lot going on, and then like, it goes for a little while where it's not that active and there's not a lot going on. For me personally, I know other people are way heavily involved in a lot of the events and things that are going on. But, like after I won Upland, it's really hard to keep my focus, So by selling that property, the ultra rare Mafia property.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was going through all my collections and I'm like, I gotta nab one of those one of these days. Like I do, like I admit, I've got 448 Franklin Street, and that's where ODB's mural's at. And even though that didn't hit the murals in Brooklyn as it should have, I still own like a piece of what is my heart. So that's one of my biggest accomplishments ever in Upland, is to have that piece of property out there.
For sure.
Other than the one that I bought my mom, that one was pretty cool because, being able to buy your mom a house was That's always a dream, even if it's
Yeah.
in a video game.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? So,
Well, they have a new button on here on the
yeah.
screen here, you know, underneath the Get Upix and the, you know, where everything ups. It's this little button that takes you to their events tab on their other upland.me website, which is kind of cool because now that, you know, you can click on that button, it takes you here and all the different Medium articles that it break down, you know, whatever the events are. Like, for instance, right now, the August Standard Challenges. You can learn more. You click on that, and it takes you where? Takes us here. Oh, okay. It doesn't take us to Medium. It's like now they've got their own
Now they've got
articles
their
right
page
here on
actually
their
up
own
there.
page. Smart.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
and I think even right now, if you go from Pro to Uplander, there's a Spark challenge. I don't know if that's over yet, but yeah, even going here the other day, I was like, there's a whole bunch of new articles that I hadn't seen the contest for, and so yeah, it's getting a lot cleaner and a lot easier to figure out the game.
yeah. I don't know if I'm a UCN member anymore. Let's see if I'm still on the board. Did they
Well,
kick
gosh
me
darn,
out?
you should be. I mean,
know.
it's the Upland Action News. That
Mhm.
alone should make you a member right there.
You would think. You would think.
Well, if not, I think this has put us in quite the pickle. Ah! Oh, while you were drinking, that would have been a good one.
If I
All over
spit
the
it
keyboard.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Broadcasters. Okay. Yep. We're still on the list. Okay. Good.
That's
Jesus.
perfect.
Yeah. I got
Well, it's
nervous.
a good
for
thing we're
second.
talking about Upland right now.
Yeah. No, that's why I was like, I don't want to get kicked off the list. I'm gonna start doing my work. No. But yeah, so I think that's it's nice that they have these features. Also, too, just the when you're looking through properties now, that's a huge deal. Like, well, not where is it? It's not in. It's in assets. That's where.
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
in assets. Yeah, you go through like the property link, and then it will.
Oh, the search for properties. Oh my God, with some options of. This makes the game so much more easier to figure out and find and sell and put stuff up for listing and make deals. So
Yeah.
that's a huge feature.
Yeah, and I mean, like with places like places like the Upland Action auction or the Upland auction, you know, like that, where or other social boards. I know a lot of people want to figure out the different social boards, and as soon as that gets into the UI of Upland, I think it's going to be sailing. You know, when you can go in there, directly message somebody about selling a property and actually negotiate a deal, that's when it's going to be fun.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Well, I just noticed I hadn't seen my comic book tour Block Explorer yet. So.
Oh, that's a good one. You've got to have some OG ones in there, I imagine.
What's the most OG-ish one? Maybe the Love Bus.
The Love Bus. I don't even know if I've seen that one.
This was from an event. It was like a tour in San Francisco. Around what was it like? Oh, like iconic musicians from the 60s, like different
nice.
homes and stuff like that was the deal. Let's see, what other one is kind of an older one?
See, like when they start to go worldwide, that one's on that's a property I'm looking forward to when they open up Vancouver, and you can get like Jimi Hendrix grandma's place.
Oh yeah.
You know, where he used to chill back in the day on the coast. I'm like, yep. Oh, that's a cool looking one. There you go.
This is from the art walk that they did. There was
that's a neat one.
Yeah. The Art Basile of Twunky Art Walk, San Francisco.
There we go.
That was another tour. And
you got your Bruce's in there.
Got my one of a kind left block ahead Explorer.
Well, that alone is like, yeah, the masterpiece.
Am I going to be able to sell this at some point? Somebody, is that the deal?
I think, I mean, that's the future plan of, like, when you look at the AMAs, that's where they want to go, right? They want to set up their shops. They want to have automobiles in it. They have all this idea of this, like, infrastructure of how they want to run a little city, right? Like, so you could probably picture like like when I see it a mix between like The Sims and, The Sims and Sims, right? Like building the city and living in it at the same time. And then if we really get to the stages of the Oculus technology in VR, well, shit, we're sailing, you know, like we're off to the races, like where you can live in these places. So, but I think that's a little bit.
Dude, I do live in these places already.
Well,
I'm
exactly,
here.
exactly. Yeah, it's just if you had the headgear on, and you can completely ignore the outside
that
world.
part.
Right? Yeah.
That part. Yeah, you gotta take your.
Sorry, kitty.
No.
Yeah. No, it's, you know, like when I can just peace out and be like, kids, daddy's going into his metaverse. You won't be able to reach me for a while, right? Like, and I can just take off there, right? So, no, like it's gonna be a neat experience if we. I didn't see the pickles. Sorry. It's hard keeping up with the chat on here sometimes.
Oh yeah, also too, I keep forgetting to try to set the latency so we're like in time. So there's like a little delay from us to them.
That's what it is. Learning. I just want to give a shout out. I don't know if Campsite's out there, but he posted in the general there on the Discord about his burn. And my goodness, I hope you heal well. That looked like a little bit of a savage one. So
wait,
love
what?
and peace. Yeah, love and peace to Campsite. I think he was out at his job and he got burnt. So his arms look like little tattered beehives. I don't know if it's an allergy or burns, but judging from his line of work, I think it was a burn. So reading the Discord this morning, you know, and checking it out, I just wanted to say a lot of love from the Left fam and heal up well. So.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully
it's part of his profession. It's his warrior wounds. My wife used to be a baker, and all up her arms she had little crosses because she would carry the trays on her arms instead of dropping the bread. And I'm like, that's the dedication of a cook, you know, or a baker, right? They're gonna get burnt before they go in, but. Yeah, it's never fun.
You can't be burning yourself with a name like Campsite Cook. That's like an amateur move. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
I think though,
you gotta get it together, buddy.
Right? What campfire hasn't burnt somebody? You get too close, a spark goes off, it ruins your new hoodie.
I don't know. Maybe we change the name. I'm thinking, or change his name, so just for safety issues here.
So yeah, like call him Safety Cook Campsite or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, put in some barriers there. But yeah,
trying to see about your building here. It should be done. Your building. Oh, you got to go check in and you got like a whole graduation thing happening. My lady's building is done here on 210 Mississippi Street.
Oh, nice. Good name too.
210 Mississippi
Street.
Yeah. It's kind of close to the old dog patch. Yeah. It's right across the way.
Oh, sweet.
Close to the Upland Action News studio. I haven't gone and looked at it in a minute. Let's go take a look. Never come over. Whoa, what's going on? My house is oh, there's the old studio. Wow, she's looking pretty.
Yeah, I heard they introduced on the 6th or something like that, the first two 3D architectures that went in, the Coit Tower and one of the other San Francisco locations.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
We can go look at those right now?
I believe so. I think if you went to the Coit Tower right now.
Where's the Coit Tower? That's in San Fran, or?
Yeah, that's in San Fran.
Right.
Viz, give me a break about the cloud. What the heck, you know?
Wait, how do you spell Coit?
Coit, C-O-I-T.
C-O-I-T.
Yeah.
Tower. One Telegraph Hill? Probably it?
Yeah, that's right. One Telegraph Hill. That's
all right,
correct.
Let's go see this monstrous. Ladies and gentlemen, babies and gentlemen, we have, what do we have? I mean, we're right here, but I don't see a little landmark button for it, but no
actual building, eh?
I don't know. It just might be going slow or something, or maybe I'm too zoomed in. It's a huge property. I mean,
it's a massive property. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Does anybody remember who picked up the Coit Tower? It was.
Here, I'll click on it. It's Fu Manchu. Fu Manchu. Wow. Minted for 23 mil. Take a look at his profile here, Mr. Fu Manchu. The owner of 124 properties. He's in 9 collections. He is an executive in the Upland Metaverse. And he has no badges. No badges whatsoever. How do you have no badges and you have 9 collections? Oh, those aren't badges. Never mind. that's another thingy. Gotcha. All right. Well, Mr. Fu Manchu.
Yeah.
Where's your big building?
There's your quick tower, yeah.
All right,
I'd heard about that they were bringing in the model, so I don't know if maybe it's taking a bit before they get there, or.
Yeah. I think I'm probably can start building a new building today. Actually, I believe so.
Yeah, I'm riding that UDU train occasionally and going through, and I don't really know what to do with my Spark. I was really happy when when M was like, Bojack's needs somebody to stake, and I was like, okay, perfect, I can put it somewhere, right? You know, but
where to go with it? Yeah, you have a spot.
Yeah.
If I can do this thing real quick. Gotta show you guys something crazy. Let's throw it over here. Yes. Do you know about Immersis?
Yeah, I picked up the Immersis. The only thing is the client seems to be a little difficult to download and then get going. You got to re-download it a few times with the new patches. And it's been one of those back burner things that I keep trying to get to and I don't quite do it. But I've got 3D gnomes to go in there and something else too that Ellie blobs, they're in there as well. So I've got some Ellie blobs.
Open spaces.
Yeah.
Open space they're in there. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So like a lot of
the things that I've been hearing and the stuff, and we're going in. Left House is gonna be immersed here soon.
That would be wicked.
We're gonna have a movie theater in the Immersis too, where you're gonna watch the Left House films and all too, as well. I mean, that'll happen in Upland as well, but you know, we're a long ways away from that. Where I think we could get there closer in this one.
Yeah. Or even have like I was looking at your building, like it looks so much like the one you have in the Hive, right? And then you've got places that like you can represent in each different metaverse. So they show up and like you can actually get deeper and deeper into them. Right. So yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely do some diving into the Immersive world. Yeah, I mean there's so much out there, right?
Oh, tons of stuff out there. I've been looking, like, I mean, just the other day, like, they've got, like, the crypto chibis are on, and I'm getting hyped about them, and I've been hyped about them all week. Like, you know, like, they got some neat stuff going, and it's going to be fun to collect. And then those little warriors dudes come out, and you want to see what they do and how they interact, right? And I'm like, maybe I'll pass on this one, but I really don't want to because the art's done really well, and it's starting to become a pick and choose, not just everything out there anymmore, right? And
God, yeah, no, I've got too many. I like too many things. I'm too invested in too many worlds. I was gonna pull up one actually here in a second and show you another one that I started buying lands in, and I have no idea what it is. No, but
last night I was trying to tack down that wax arena, like, cause that thing got to have your human ready and your battle armor ready. You know, you've got to be ready to go. And then when they finally launch their players, like, even though their roadmap's out, like I'm hoping that the system works on some sort of wax return or PowerPoint return, but it's going to be fun to see if that's how they play it out and how that goes, because that's gonna really give it a lot of dimension to that NFT instead of just that staking power, right? So once again, taking it to the next level, right? So a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it's super cool. Super cool.
Somebody had to give the safe word. Brian Zator, if somebody asks for the safe word, make them work for it. Make them work for it just a tiny bit, Brian. But now I gotta scream. So, but yeah, Brian Zator, I've got my eye on you, Brian. Anyways,
Yes, indeed. All
Love
right,
to the community. I'm just teasing you, Brian. Zaptor. Do not take any roughness from the panda. It's all love. But yeah, no, there's a lot there's a lot going on in this space that I think is interesting. Like I know tomorrow we've got some guests on that like I won't delve into it too much, but they're really neat. It's a really neat concept, and it's once again bringing like a different echelon of the world into it that's discovering
you
the
can
space.
say who it is. You know what I mean? Like we can say that who's coming
But yeah,
on.
like Sam Ellis and I believe his I don't want to get his name wrong, but he's one of the community members on the NFT Dungeons. They're coming on tomorrow, and it's a really like it's taking tabletop D&D into the NFT space, and the characters are like this is a guy that works on like Archer and Adventure Time, so it's neat to see that world sort of start to collide with this world, like, and not on like the no knocking tops, but on like the top ends where top came in and they wanted to sort of push the market from their end. These creators are coming in more on a bottom floor and building up. The Discord channel is like really community driven, just like a lot of Discord channels should be. And I think it's a really neat concept.
Yeah.
You know? Even though for our community, it's that sort of gray area of Ethereum. And I know we all sort of boo on Ethereum. It's still, I think it's a great platform for it. And it's neat to see that it's coming out there too. So yeah, I'm excited to see what these guys, he seems like a wacky guy. So it'll be neat to see what he has in store for us tomorrow.
Well, yeah, I mean, you were saying boo, ETH or whatever, but it's like, to me, it's like, no.
No, I don't feel that
it's
way
all
either.
wide open, right? Like the whelps are on ETH, we've got the Zed run horses, they're on Poly. It doesn't matter what mainnet if it's a good project and they're doing good things.
You should be interested in it. Yeah, me and Penguin were talking about this the other day about like the ETH market, and I think a lot of people see it as a higher end investment, but ultimately it's a higher end return too, if that's how you're looking at it. But if you're looking for playability and ideas, the ETH market is wonderful for it. It's got a lot of really cool projects out there.
Well, like for example, I want to show you guys something that the whelp sent me over this morning. And it's
I gotta get close to
like a little teaser, something that is coming. So let's take a look at this.
The backdrops are getting over it.
Not bad, huh?
Yeah, like what is going on here? This is an adventure. This is cool.
Yeah, so like they kind of denied that there was this game world or whatever, but that is not the case. Looks like there's something coming that they're in the works of there. So it's mind blowing to me.
That is something else. Like coming from like I mean legit, like that is so low key, and then like just drop in like that is well done. You got to give it props to the Whelps team on that one.
Yeah, so they've got a lot of interesting stuff coming. The way that they are interacting with their community and the power that the community has is insane. Like some of the stuff that they put to vote for the community is nuts. Like I was looking in the Discord the other day, and it was like, oh, the ETH price is up, and there's some sort of like treasury amount that's sitting there that's like owned by the community, and they're like, since ETH is up, like they put out like a multiple choice answer of like what percentage do you think we should put into a stable coin at the moment? and everybody kind of voted on their stuff. So real awesome, real interactive, and they've got some just crazy stuff coming. And it's like their community had to tell them to stop giving too many updates throughout the day. Like, they have so much stuff coming, and they were just dropping it. So now they're like pulled it back a little bit, and they're like doing I think 2 announcements a day with everything in it. But yeah, there's so much stuff coming down the pipe from these.
So it sounds like they really they planned their model, and then when they went to when they went to action, they're just going step by step to get it done. That's cool. Like, that video game that reminds me of Spyro, but with your own little Spyro, not like not some character, but your own little dragon that you get to hang out with, right? So that is really cool. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and the whelps, they're powered by the Master Brews. The Master Brews, it's like a collection of some of the greatest artists in the space, and they don't do bad things. You know what I mean? They don't do bad products. They just don't.
And they're creating for the right reasons, right? Like, they want to have something that's going to be fun, and that that community, and the guest you had on the other day, man, if my memory's slipping on this
Bruce
one.
the Goose?
I don't know if it was Bruce the Goose, but they were talking about, was it Chibi's that was talking about the community fund return, or who was it that said they would, if they hit a certain point? Oh no, it was NFT Battle Miners.
Oh yeah.
That was and it's just ideas
that guy's amazing. That project's amazing. Yeah.
They want to, it's a product of delivery instead of they're going to say, we're going to bring you out a product. If we don't deliver, all right, we'll go back, and you guys you'll get some kind of return for the time put in, right? So yeah. It's cool seeing stuff like that. Whelps game is something else. That is bloody neat looking.
I know. Yeah, so much cool stuff coming down the old pipe.
What was that pickle tone background?
You mean on my on some of my dragons there?
No, the NFT 2.0 is that lead. Oh, these dragons are dope.
So NFT 2.0, that's the Master Brews website here.
Okay.
So I'll put that in the chat. You guys can check them out if you haven't already.
I know our METAVERSE dude, Penguin, is trying to keep in contact with them. He's been watching them for quite a bit too, so it's cool, their projects. He got off big on that one. Yeah. I love his name that he raised his dragon into ETH in his pocket or whatever it was, and I was like, well done, dude. But he was investing in a project that he saw had legs, which was the Master Brews. So I would love to get into them. They seem interesting. So
yeah,
these
definitely.
guys seem like they know what they're doing. And once again, another ETH market. So we got to accept them all. And then when there's a way to sort of cross-platform these things and be able to buy into these markets with a little bit more accessibility, ETH is not really going to be a hurdle. It's just going to be something else that you're buying with. So
ETH is on the up and up right now. All crypto is right now. It's going crazy.
4.6 or 4.7, I don't know. It was riding high there yesterday.
Let's take a look right now. It's at 32.41.
Right.
Yeah, it's come back to life. Definitely come back to life. Let's go look at some NFT projects that I wanted to, first of all, this I came across my desk. The 40th anniversary set of the IBM NFT PC cards. This is insane to me. I don't get it. There's no real use cases. There's not a lot that you can do, but they are not cheap. These drops, if you're just a real big IBM fan.
Yeah. Or if you missed out on the first investment and you're like, well, this is the next one,
right?
You're like, yeah.
I guess there's limited supplies to what's being printed and how many and and they're decent if the thing would load, but they're decent looking. But I just don't know what the hell. There's so many, there's this why would you want these? Is the question I'm getting at. Why would you want this, Wilson? Would you want the IBM?
Now,
PC
see, this isn't my
pack
cup of
for
tea.
$156.
Well, that's just it. Did I grow up on this? Yes, but the machine to run what they're asking for an NFT was about the same price, right? So,
Right.
you know, like I think I could go down to my basement and grab the OG of that one right now. Well, my mom's basement, but regardless, you know, like I don't think I need the NFT of this one, as cool as it is, but I think it speaks to some people. It's like when like the Dr. Spocks came out and the Kurtz and all that, like that ain't my jam. I don't need 100 pictures of Captain Kirk, you know, like or Spock,
Right.
but or you know, but like for some people this is their jam. Like, I mean, I liked how
you can buy the 3-finger salute pack for $256 in 18 hours and 1 minute.
Right, yeah, that's expensive though. Like, who's buying into a market like this on an
NFT that doesn't have any use case? You can't blend, you can't stake, you can't. Well, maybe you'll be able to stake it somewhere. Who knows, right? But maybe they'll come up with something. Maybe they have plans. But you look at the website and the roadmap and whatever, and I couldn't find anything that led me to believe.
If anybody wants to take this, or this IBM wants to take this, but if I spend $356, I get an IBM NFT that then in future use, I can actually run it like an IBM from 1980 or wherever it was, and pop in my little 3.5 floppy disk at some point and play a game on it. Then I'm happy with my NFT purchase. Even if I spent a lot on an emulator, I might actually like that as a piece of art. But yeah, if they're just going for like a collectible art card, I think that's pretty pricey for it.
Right. Yeah, no, that seems to be all that it is right now. I'm really quickly taking a look over here at Alcor because I'm seeing somebody, Spicer, or I can't even read the name right now.
Sir PC Gamer 101.
Yeah, you should check the price of a ether wax. Okay, let's.
Oh, what is it? Sitting at like 2 or 1.8 or something, or 1.8, something like that.
Let's see. A ether wax is pretty low. Looks like it's down. Down. See.
Campsite. The safe word is indeed pickle.
Ah!
Yeah.
0.00002793. Yeah. It's low. It's been where it's at.
Yeah, quite a while now.
Yeah. It's not a bad pickup at all. Not a financial advice, obviously, but I mean, this is low. It's all balls, right? It's as low as it's been ever in its history, it looks like, for the most.
Yeah,
there's only up from here to go in my thoughts.
Exactly. Yeah, it's only up or it goes completely out. It's funny because the other day I actually
they're not going away. Our planet is not done, you guys.
I'm like, ETH isn't up. I might as well craft some materials. And if they do another one of their whitelisted land sales where if you're supposed to be crafting materials and you don't get on, I'm at least going to have a few in the bank, because right now I think that's perfect opportunity to do it, because it's not really worth it to put on the market. You might as well play the game. So,
100%.
Yeah.
Really, play the game so you can earn tokens faster, so that when it's has value, you're going to be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That's all I think of. Okay, this is this other game here, the Seventh Seal, Claim the Throne, or Bend the Knee.
Ooh.
Okay, I found this. Found this on Nifty Block. The Nifty Block. But these little land pieces here, some of them are out. They're all promo titles, they say right now, because the real sale is coming up. Their drop is coming. When is it coming? The 27th of August. But I don't know. I saw. I didn't read. I just started buying these things. So
when you see and you don't read, what catches your eye first? Is it like the artwork, or you're just like something new?
Land.
Land. There's land to be had. I'm grabbing some land.
It's different. It's different every time. Like as I'm scrolling through here, like you brought up these Legend Warriors or whatever they're called.
Warrior Legends.
Warrior Legends. Yeah. That I thought the art was kind of cool, and I'm like, they have all sorts of blendy things, and it looks like they have a game, and they have like a land thing in Uplift World and stuff. So I don't know. There was just Okay.
And the lore actually seems kind of cool about it.
Yeah.
Like these guys are defending the world against the new invasion, and these are the only heroes left on the world, you know. So
Yeah, and then I got real into I'm so down with the Waxel Ninja. You seen these guys?
I have not seen the
These are all like you know, one of one type deals. Each one is unique type of pixel art, you know, situation like the Bored Apes, like the Whelps, you know, like they have their own thing. But they have, I mean, let's go to the website here because they have all sorts of fun things coming up for the Waxel Ninjas, like, you know, their own metaverse, staking, and all sorts of all the hooplas, right? Let's see, where's their use case thing? Wax Ninja avatars. The roadmap. Benefits of holding a Waxel Ninja avatar. In order to be eligible for the following benefits, you need to hold 1 NFT from the Waxel avatar schema. As all avatars are already sold out, you can get one via contests and giveaways or buying on the secondary market from Atomic. A place on the whitelist for all upcoming drops. Everyone who holds a Waxel Ninja avatar in his wallet or her wallet, come on, will be on the whitelist for our big Waxel Ninjas.
Or their
collectible
wallet.
drop on the 8/8/2021 at 4 p.m. That already happened, huh? I think I was in on that one. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, those are cute little guys though. Like those guys look fun, you know.
Yeah. No, yeah.
But it gets all back to like, can you use this NFT now? Like you're saying, like can you take this NFT and then put it into a place that's going to make it, you know, actually have some use, and like you have to play around with it more than just having it, right? So
yeah, if the art isn't like off the chain, like it's then has to do something, or you know, like be something that is connected to something that I care about or whatnot, you know, like, you know, I have to have it has to have something. It can't just be an NFT, right? What am I, a whore? An NFT whore? Oh,
some days it feels like it, but you know,
yeah,
who knows? You know.
The 2021 Q3, which is now, right? The release of the Waxel Ninjas collectible on the Wax blockchain. Q4, creation of the Waxel world by starting with the Waxel Ninjas content. Wait, what is that word? Contentment? I don't know. Land plots, passive generation of new NFTs and blending features. Land plots, land. Future then 2022. Q1, further Waxel Ninja packs, the extended the Waxel world by adding new assets and traits such as armor, weapons, pets, dishes, buildings, etc. And then Q2 is the last stop they have here on their roadmaps so far. Extending the Waxel world by adding a new Waxel warriors and contentment besides the Waxel Ninjas. So there you go. You know what I mean? There's something going on here with these guys. There's, and they're cool looking, man.
Yeah, I like these little guys.
They have some cards that are worth blending for. And then also another one kind of along these, you know, the pixel side of things is Damien the Dragon, which I don't know. Yeah, me and the dragons lately. But again, unique one of one type, you know, each one has its own sort of background and color. You won't find another one alike. I bought a pack of 10 of them. I can't part with any of them. I love them all. I think they're all super cute.
I like that guy running around there. He looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, those are nice. Yeah.
And so, you know, that's like something I stumbled into. Yeah. So where was I going? We were going somewhere down this list, and then we started talking about all the other stuff. Oh, the Seven Seal lands. That's what I'm looking for.
Seven Seal land. Yeah. Like this is a problem when the Panda and Left get together. We do not have concise direction of where we go sometimes. So
no, I mean, it's just like when you start talking one NFT project to the next, it's like, you know, it's a rabbit hole.
Yeah, right down into it.
Freaking rabbit hole. All right, where are
so, let's get back to the Seven Seal, you know.
I'm trying to. I'm just scrolling down, and there's too many other NFTs in the way. Okay, here they are. Here's some of them. Yeah, I picked up 3 of these things. and like the mountains. I got the mountains, you know, and I don't know what this does or what's gonna happen here, but I'm not gonna bend the knee. I'll tell you that.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
want to
take
go
the
to the
throne.
7th seal, bend the knee.
Yeah, that's what they say. You know, you got to bend the knee or take the throne. That's the whole deal.
Well, you've got the choice, you know, or you
It's a
get
choice.
like, and you got to go through the kingdom and see where you can get. Go through the fiefdom, see if you can make it from pauper to king, you know.
Right. So it's like, well, I can't tell what this means. Design the lands that make up the game world and own them on the blockchain. Right. Okay. Have your maps featured in the game and earn passive income each time one of your maps is played. Okay. This is like sort of like Clash Dome now.
Yeah.
Which I have a couple of Clash Dome lands there or arcade games, and if you play them and so many of the orcs die, then I get paid the what is their token called? Loki or something like that?
Yeah, Loki. Yeah, you can claim that one on the taco as well. Just hit your button and it claims your Clash Dome.
Right
Get some
on.
Clash Dome sauce. I'm telling you, it looks dope. Ever since Em mentioned that one, it's a really useful tool. So
yeah, the taco. Man, I got to do that today. I got to set it all up.
Do the taco. Yeah.
Land sale, pregame land sale in 15 days. 30-hour long pregame NFT title sale for building the starting maps within the 7th seal game. Map creation, period of time between the pack opening and creation of the official choreographed guild. Closed multiplayer beta, a closed multiplayer beta for anyone who has created at least one map. Good Lord. Choreographers Guild. Details coming soon. Open beta early access release of the game. Okay. So I figure, you know,
Ludio.
kick ass and take names later, right? Like when I see like land and these things, especially when they're like cheap land, it's like 10, 20 bucks. And then it's like, you know, when this thing goes or gets there or not, like, you know, it's not that terrible of an investment if it doesn't go anywhere. So if you spend 60 bucks on some land, you know, if you see it start picking traction up, I'll probably start buying more of the pieces. I'll definitely try to set one of these things up and start to earn some passive income. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
I think we all come from like a gamer mode, right? Like I think like from games, like I went to like paying like for games to free to play games for most of the time, but then you're still paying for season passes or whatever.
Right.
And like it gets like, I mean, 60 bucks for a game is the regular market, and these ones you have a point of return on, right? So yeah, not bad at all. You know, I think it's that's if you pick up a game every month, as gamers are, like they tend to do every month or two, and you put your game budget towards NFTs right now, I think you'd be a little bit better in a market, right? You'd enjoy yourself with this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I tried to get Viz on a little bit. I saw that he messaged. I'm sorry, Viz. I apologize for that. Like, if you want to join the chat, like, feel free, I guess. But
we can probably pull him on.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. But I do apologize for that. Like, it was a pretty quick one to jump on this afternoon. So, howdy out to my wife Viz. I just wanted to say hello, sweetheart. I'm doing well. Everything's good. You know, kisses and hugs. You know.
So if you see here in the background, I've got two Endless Siege Clash Dome land pieces here. I've got Capsmore and Mud Wharf.
Oh, nice.
And every time 25 casualties equals one token, one Ludio. Or yeah, that's what it is. Ludio? Ludio? How would you pronounce that? Ludio?
I think it's like the dude from the Labyrinth. Ludio.
Okay.
Yeah, that big old dude. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, I just claimed recently, obviously, since I only have like 5 to claim here, but yeah, 147 orcs have died here, so 5.9 Ludio. from Capsmore. And yeah, that just like starts to add up, you know, to stack it. I have orders set at high, ridiculous places. If it randomly has a surge, I'll be ready for it.
Yeah, and this is like Clash Dome's a neat concept. You're paying like a minimal wax fee, and you can win out big if you hit the top levels, right? So if you're good at tower defense, and I think the other one's a Bejeweled game they've got on there, it's kind of neat.
Yeah, I'll play.
You're gonna have to go play. So what lands are yours? Do they list what lands belong to?
Yeah, well, like so, like the two lands that I own,
yeah.
it's like a pool. You know, I own the lands with like, I don't know, like 37 different people or something, 35 people. So we're all getting the percentage cut from that. But you know, like I think there's only like 35 NFTs for each land or whatnot. Let's see. I'll jump in here and I'll play one. Endless Siege here. I haven't played in a while, but basically, you got to set up your little weapon towers and start the wave, and they start coming in here. Oh, I did it. I think I set it in a really bad place. I might not do too well on this first round here.
No, it's a fun one. I'm noticing that Sir PC Gamer 101 pulled a legendary Maidenhead land.
What?
Yeah.
I want that.
And then it's saying common land is 1/35th of the map, so you're getting 1/35th of the Ludio.
So that's what I'm getting. So, but if I had a legendary version, I'd be getting a little bit more stacked.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like
a higher percentage.
like if you had a higher rarity of land, you get. So I don't know what the legendary is pulling for Sir PC Gamer, but that's interesting.
Yeah.
And so he also, just reading the chat here, it says that Clash Dome are slowly changing to be Ludio only. So you spend some wax on Alcor to buy a lot of Ludio, which I noticed from the beginning. Like on Alcor, you can get a really good buy-in for Ludio, and then use it like an arcade, which is the idea that I think is so cool. You just pretty much throw in your tokens in, right, and you get to play all these games and win back a good amount of money. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm really screwing up here. I did not set my board up very well at all, and everybody just keeps passing by.
Yeah. They just keep passing you by.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna finish this game. This is embarrassing.
You could be here for hours with this. You need to go to that hidden gems and show us your skills on that one. So,
we could jump into some hidden gems.
I gotta get my wife on that one. I know she's gonna love that. That's gonna be her introduction to the NFT world, really. So,
hidden gems. That was one of her games, or the Bejeweled.
Like that kind of style, just like you. She's into like flipping them around and doing that kind of stuff. If it's not like modifying people's life like The Sims, then she wants to be dropping jewels in the right places or cakes.
Yeah. I'll play around real quick. I used to be, like you have to learn each version of this game. You have to sort of like relearn it, right? Like, cause like each board is different. They're all like a little bit finicky. Like, and this is a really tough one. They don't make this one easy at all.
No, they don't. But I was noticing with this one, it's a two-stepper. You got to look ahead, because as soon as you start to chain link your matches, the multiplier is just getting insane. So you got to keep hitting it before that green bar goes down, and man, does it get it really starts to rack up. I didn't realize that at first. I was a little slow to the catch on that one, but in case anybody's out there and they're like me, they don't get it right off the bat, you got to keep chaining them before they go down. That green bar goes down, and you really start to make some bank.
I know.
Pickles? Bank? No pickles.
No, I'm just stressing the game right now. That's the.
Okay, I thought we'd said pickles for a second.
Oh no, I'm just I'm trying not to embarrass myself once again here.
Is the METAVERSE hidden gems? Do we know who won that one yet? Did we get a readout from the hidden gems?
That's a good question. I do not know who the victor was on that. Yeah,
Can we go to the leaderboards after this match that you're having here? No pressure. Keep it on.
Yeah, I bet we can find it somewhere.
Yeah. See, you got to play this on the phone too. Swiping with your fingers, get the multi-thumbs going.
Oh,
Boom,
that's
you
too
play.
ridiculous playing on your
Oh,
phones. What are you, new school?
a new
That's
school, man, all
ridiculous.
the way.
That's real
I'm
hard
part
for
of the
me.
new breed Hidden Gems. We just swipe with both thumbs, left and right.
Oh,
The new Tinder of gems.
the Tinder of gems. Ooh.
Yeah, left and right, right? You
Yeah,
know, you
yeah, no,
swipe
I get
left.
it. I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just had a ring to it the way you said it. Okay, here. I'm doing pretty good. I'm still in
You
this
are.
one.
Multiplier. Oh,
I'm not getting very good stacks though. Like, you know, uh-oh. All right, well, that's it. 33, that's not very good. That was terrible. But yeah. All right, let's see if we can find out who the wieners were here. Does it say on the thing? Probably not. Oh.
yeah, we'll take this time out too to all our community members there that like to go off like both sides, METAVERSE, LEFTHOUSE, the whole metaverse community. Just reminding you the art contest, fan art contest is still out there. I know there's some people making some pretty fine looking art out there. So I think it's going to be fun. I know that like I've heard Lil put her hand up, more cheese, Chronic Bucks, one of our community members as well. We see him in the chats. They've all mentioned that they're doing it, and I'd love to hear from anybody else if you're working on it too. So, because I really I'd like to see it shine. I'm gonna try to put Mr. Ellis to the fire and see if he'll even submit for our fan art contest.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
So that's like the Dungeons and Dragons NFT project. That's who these guys are that are coming on tomorrow, right?
Yeah. They're gonna be, I think, yeah, like a lot of fun. Like it's, I know Mars picked up a piece. He's busy right now with his nuptial festivities and go, but I think it's gonna be really, it's gonna be like you get together with your bros and your bros. Is that how Bozak does it? Your bros. Yeah, you get together with your bros, you know, your peeps, your folks, and you get to sit down and do a tabletop. And those are some of the best moments I ever had. Like, you know, geeking out with my buddies and like coming up with those character sheets and just playing a game in your imagination a bit. And I love the fact that he's bringing it to life a bit. So yeah, I think it's a neat concept. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So. Well, I sent the link, the Zoom link to Vis, so it would be awesome if he's got time, if he wants to jump on for a moment.
Yeah.
Because, you know, both the Panda Man, Mr. A.K.A. Wilson Fisk, A.K.A. Hurley ATV, and the Vis Nimrus have been doing you guys have both have been doing insane things and very, 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 you know, valuable things for the whole Left House brand, the whole Left House Discord, the whole Left House team. You guys are official members, and you guys have turned the Discord around. And oh my God, every time I go onto the site, I'm blown away at like all the different functionalities that we have now in the contest, and all the people that are in there hanging out and interacting and engaging and communitying.
Yeah.
It's been amazing.
Yeah,
Thank you guys.
It's I think that's where Left House always was. Like it's one of the best communities that ever grew from Discord, I think. And like I know that Viz and myself, like we've gone down some routes, and I know at one point where we could talk more about this on the show, like what led us to where we are now. But like in the future, it's awesome because we're pulling together and we're coming back to our roots with the Left House community and bringing in a lot of like people that have been around and have recollected, and they need to be underneath like a good strong like personality like Left House, you know, like the guy that like brought us all together in the first place. So it's really nice to see. It's been nice to come home again from like a little bit of a journey and to be where like things feel like they should be, you know. So yeah, I know Viz is like like we are trying to find time just to do things lately, as you know. Like there's so many things going on, like even today, like it'd be great if he does jump in, but if not,
there he is, babies and gentlemen.
Oh, there we are. Thank you. But I know Viz has been like pushing forward on this stuff on Discord. He's been making it rock and roll. And there's a lot of big things that we have coming up in the future. Like there's some old mechanics that were out there that we want to bring to the future and bring back out again, you know. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And there he is, man. Thank you, Viz, for coming. I knew he'd get sour with
Hello
today. He was gonna be like, "You went on without me," and I'd be like, "Oh, damn it, Viz."
Yeah, welcome, Viz. We're glad you're here. How you doing today?
I'm hanging in there. How are y'all doing?
Not so bad, not so bad. Just enjoying this fine green rabbit adventure Wednesday, hump day, as they say. And yeah, you know, yeah, it's like, let's see, Uncle Mars Utah is off to, you know, to the wedding. He's got all sorts of things. We're not going to see him the rest of the week. You know, he's off in romance world, getting prepared to be a husband. I was going to say groom.
Husband, yes.
But
yes,
that's wrong.
yeah.
It's a husband.
It's
So,
a husband.
and I kind of learned that last minute. I didn't even know if we would have Uncle N Venom stopping by, so he jumped in. Then we got the Pandanoid. So I hit him up to come on in, and here we are now. So I think this is perfect timing, Viz. I was just saying how much work, how beautiful the things that you've been doing for the Discord, and how you both you guys are full-blown Left House members now, and we've got a lot of things in the works, behind the scenes, in the scenes, in front of the scenes. And yeah, so is there anything you wanted to break down or to explain to the folks about our Discord at the moment?
Basically, we're just going through and doing a facelift on the Discord. We're trying to add more functionality, make it more of a space for news feeds throughout the metaverse, as well as make it a place where the community can hang out. We're also combining a few more Discords that are loosely associated with myself and Wilson Fisk into this as well. So just kind of keep an eye and definitely everybody check it out.
Yeah, heck yeah. Like we have, like, you know, like we have the Chibi Tuesdays now. Like, you know, they're coming in, Crypto Chibi's coming in and like giving a little breakdown. But you can also go to the Discord and they have like a channel on there. So there's things happening there. Other communities have tabs in there. There's like a Whelps tab there, you know. So it's like a one-stop shop, you know. Say you got a real busy day, but you want to check out what's going on in all the metaverses and stuff. You can come over to the Left House Discord, find the most important information, which is all the Left House stuff, and then everybody else's stuff is there too. And man, there's been some fun giveaways and cool things you guys have been doing. So yeah, I'm loving it. Every time I flip on, I'm just like blown away.
Well, I think the one thing that Viz has done really well is like he, like, you know, even titling it like a collective. I think like he's done really, like, I mean, and then just having all like that one-stop shop of like a media output, like where people, like you say, you can come and it's the Upland Action News, like, you know, it is the media source out there. You can see it live at 1 p.m. and learn about it, and you can come to our Discord channel and dig a little bit deeper if you want to, right? So yeah, I think Viz, man, like it's looking awesome. It's looking really cool. And I know like it's like there's big things that like that me and Viz we constantly talk back and forth with you about, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun on the Left House server, you know.
Yeah.
We're trying to make it more of an experience and definitely a hangout spot, and places where you get to see the people that you get to see every day, and you can come in and even like you can talk to us and we'll be there, and we'll also be throwing some fun stuff around, you know. Like we went Drop Madness yesterday, and I think that was a lot of fun. Like it's cool to be able to like just have a little bit of fun too, but also have conversation in between it, you know. So I think we're doing good there.
Oh, okay. And I'm getting this from MSMP82 in the after party here. He's saying to me here, Left House, I think if you withdraw anything, it disqualifies you from the N Venom fan club. What? So that 2 million that I have on an order, I can't put it back into the pot. It's gone. I screwed myself.
No, you've just got it listed on the. Yeah, you just got it listed on there. So if you cancel the order, it's going to go back into your pool.
Right. But
But it
is that
still technically a withdrawal
Yeah,
to
that's
the
what I'm
Alcor
wondering.
Exchange's wallet. So I don't know. Can we get some clarification on that?
Yeah, MSMP82. Yeah, let's see if we can clear that up. If anybody can let me know if I've screwed that 2 mil up and I should just leave it there on the deal. Oh, you want to know something funny? Yesterday, third place winner, Paso. That was a real address.
No
he contacted
way.
me after the show. Yeah, no, he contacted me and he was like, "Yo, you said that my address wasn't real." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I thought it wasn't. I thought, how could that be a real one?" And I sorted him out. I sent him a gaggle. He lucked out, actually. I think it behooves you to make a really crazy address that might look phony, because then you'll get hooked up later.
We always have to count now. Like if there's 12 in there, we know we're golden, right? So
I know. I thought I counted.
Who has time to count that many O's?
Yeah, no, not yeah. I thought I did, but I miscounted. Yeah, just cancel, and I think it's fine. Oh, really? It removes it from your wallet? Not sure. I don't think it's correct, but I will double check. Thank you, Rabbit. Larry? And MP82. Yeah, okay, and juxtapose. You can sell shell as long as you have the required amount at the time of the snapshot. Okay, so it's whatever's in your wallet at the snapshot. That makes the most sense. Because the other is like, another technology that you would need to hunt and get, that's a lot more work. If you think about it.
And who wants to work?
Work
for their selenium in the mines,
Mm-hmm.
That's a horrible idea.
I just have visions of rabbits with pickaxes right now. Being very active if necessary.
Like rabbits, I think that expression comes from, right? Yeah.
What else is out there? I mean, we haven't done any crypto picks in a long time, but I think it's kind of pointless to do it. It's because we're just going to pick all up right now. There's no reason to pick down.
Pick down. I mean, but then again, you're still winning on like a slight margin on that one. Did your crypto picky, did it come out? Your crypto left picky dropper?
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? Like, we never sorted it out. He kept saying that he needs to give it to me so I can, hook up people with it to, be able to deliver it. And then with the time zone thing, we just keep playing like this weird, week to week message tag of like, let's figure this out. We need to, and then we just haven't even reached out in a couple weeks. I haven't heard from him, from Mr. Crypto Rising. I haven't reached out to him. So it's like, I gotta sort that out. It's really weird time zone. So it's hard to for some reason to get it together on this for whatever reason. I don't know why. I think it should be easy. It's the internet. But we'll get it together eventually.
Well, I mean, I know it's like Viz's bedtime right now. Time zones are so much different, right? So
yeah.
But what are you, Viz? Like, what time are you at right now? And a hush falls over the crowd.
Maybe you left. Maybe you had to go take a poop.
That's fair.
That happens. Yeah, so a lot of cool things, a lot of new tabs, a lot of new channels on the Left House Collective Discord. 3-word story. What's this? This is new for me. Oh wow! So you just keep it going. Everybody adds 3 words. This you added. No, that's 3 words. Sasquatch eating popcorn. Oh wow! So it's like a chain story that we got going on here. So let's see how's it start. There once was a traveler who fell down a abandoned mine shaft. He fell and fell and fell and fell, and as he fell, he sadly died. When he died, he magically became a flying llama in pink shorts and a tiara with a marvelous sight it was. As he flew, his awesomeness wowed the entire crowd, full of hairy Sasquatch eating popcorn. That's where we're at in our 3-word story right now. That's incredible.
Right now, let's see. It's probably EST.
EST?
EST.
Yes.
So 5, so the 6 something. Yeah.
5:32.
5:32. Yeah. Yeah. So this story, we're just talking about the story. Are you getting the Sasquatch popcorn Sasquatch eating popcorn.
That was some kind of weird combination in my mind from Nasty Hooks while I saw the channel feed.
This is beautiful.
There was a Michael Jackson meme with popcorn and Sasquatch. So, you know, there we go.
There you go. I love it. Yeah.
I love this this long extended show. I think we should go to 5 o'clock PST today. What do you guys think about that? Do like another 3.5 hours?
You want to do 3.5 hours? Just keep it rolling. Yeah, that's
well,
fair.
I think actually on the 19th of August, I think I might be doing a 3-hour show or something like that, because the fella from Illuvium, who was we were supposed to have Illuvium come on, and this is like another ETH metaverse DeFi staking game that's out there. And Illuvium is one that I keep hearing about, like on every major sort of crypto podcast, NFT podcast, anything else. Illuvium keeps coming up. People keep talking about this one. So
this is the one that looks like No Man's Sky or something like that. It's got like the really nice pastel graphics and the dinosaur on the front over a cliff or something like that.
Yeah, I'll pull it up right now in the background. But yeah, I found out about this one, got super excited about it a long time ago. Ended up getting on some list, got a couple of coins like airdropped to me. They were very expensive coins though, like from the get, they were like $60-$70 a token right at the beginning.
Wow.
And I think I sold them, but they kept showing up in one of my wallets, like ghost-wise, like as if they were still there. So I ended up contacting the guy and talking to him, and then we're like, agreed to have him come on the show. And then things got botched, but we're putting it back together, and I think it's the 19th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, like this looks really pretty.
Yeah, it's real beautiful.
It's like an evolution game or something like that. Like, so yeah, it's kind of a neat step in. Yeah,
there's an open world RPG adventure game built on Ethereum blockchain, journey across a vast and varied landscape on your quest to hunt and capture deity-like creatures called Illuvials. Discover their cause of the cataclysm that shattered this land. Build the perfect team. Draft your starters. Challenge to be the best. Outsmart and counter your opponents strategically to place rank in competition. Earn Illuvium token through play and become part of the community-based governance. A huge roster to collect. Backed by the blockchain. Say goodbye to gas. Enjoy a new era of NFTs thanks to integration with Immutable X. Zero gas fees from peer-to-peer trading with instant transactions, all while you securely maintain custody of your assets. So, they're working with all the right companies and doing all the right things to beat the gas price issues. And I bought some more token and I put it into their staking system because that's what I do.
But too, this looks like a really beautiful looking game, and if it's got legs, then like you say, like if you get to play that game for whatever your investment is right now, like what, $60 in it or whatever a token is, right? So, that's not a bad for a game that you'd want to play, right? I know people spend a lot more on beta games that like they never really see full development, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's an interesting one. So yeah, I'm excited to have this one.
Very
on. So
pretty.
there is same like time zone issues or whatever that he wants to be able to come on at 3 p.m. PST. So I'm like, I'll probably just stay on until he comes on. Yeah, it's a 2-hour show. Just like Joe Rogan. He does like 3, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's going to be a good day nonetheless. So
it's going to be a great day.
Yeah. Plenty to talk about. So
it is. Maybe we should get to that portion of the show where we give away the NFTs. So maybe we should cover the screen here, and I'll go over to that Google form and open it up. So if you look at the top of the YouTube chat, you will find a pinned message that will lead you to the NFT Wednesday giveaway sign up form. Go ahead and start filling that out with your wax addresses and the safe word of the day. And we'll put you into the fish pond. And then the top 24 who make it past the fish pond will go into the dance off. And then the top 7 will win NFTs. What do you guys think about that?
That works for me.
Rock solid, baby. Rock solid. All right, so they're coming in hot right now. We have 62 people watching the show right now. 37 people have smashed the like button. 2 of them have smashed it in a way that they don't like the show.
Yeah.
Please, everybody, let's smash that like button. Let's get these numbers up. Let's get these numbers up to about 62 or
Yeah,
60.
On par. Yeah, it's 60, right? Because there's 2 that are.
Because 2 said no.
Yeah.
Hell no, this show sucks.
Yeah.
Come on, people. I want to see the thumbs up. And if you're new, subscribe. This is the time to subscribe to the channel. This is the time to hit the bell.
Now, you won't regret it in the future. It'll be a decision that you enjoyed making now, and it's something you do now that you don't have to worry about in the future.
Right.
So,
right. It's
make
an
your life
investment
less
into your
complicated.
future.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
If you want to, have a good life, then you might want to subscribe to the Upland Action News YouTube channel.
You want
If
a good
you
life?
real-
You want a clean life? Subscribe to this
if you
channel.
want happiness, that's it. If you want happiness in your life, you should subscribe and hit that like button too. Brings the joy.
Yeah.
The more like buttons you hit in a day, the more joy you have. I've come to learn.
It's true. It releases an endorphin inside of your brain that gives you a natural high every time you smash a like button. Yeah. It's the difference then of smashing your toe in a door is smashing the like button. So
That's right. Right. Okay, everybody did really, really well with the safe word today. Really, really proud of you guys. Paying attention.
what do you like to have with peanut butter, Viz?
What was the question again?
What do you like to have with peanut butter?
Jelly. Bread.
Close.
Not pickles.
Yeah,
Ah!
Not pickles.
Ah!
Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. All right, let's check this board here. Okay, I've got the all the fishies in the pond here. So let me open up the screen here. Let's get the grub fish royale started now. Here it goes. No sound for some reason. Huh. Weird.
Oh.
That's sad. Usually the music's pumping. So far the fish are dying. Lots of fish have died. We've had 13 fish dead already. Oh, another gaggle of grub are now in grub heaven. I wonder what grub heaven looks like.
Probably like, I mean, they end up here almost every day. So it's pretty quick.
Yeah, it's probably short.
Probably the walls are covered with green,
Yeah.
blades flying at them. You never know.
Well, this is gonna suck if we can't do the dance off with the music. Oh, wait a minute. I see it here. I had it muted. What a goof.
Here we go.
There it is. Power and destruction.
Watch out, little grubs! Do not fall on that fine Union Star.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, everybody here is going into the dance off, so that's a good sign. If you see your name on the board, you're a winner already. And we have our final winner. Jesus, it takes so damn long. Hey, all right. E.214. Congratulations, you're successful in getting into the dance off. just like the other 23 people behind you. All right, let's go to the dance-off. Let's get this started. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the dance-off has begun.
Model 40, I'm sorry that you're not a fan of the grubfish and you missed the wheel. You know, you can always mix it up, I guess, right?
PFAB is dead. PFAB is out of the dance-off.
PFAB!
Hey, Nux. Oh, yeah. Damn, I love this song. Hi, buddy. Oh, Crittercraft. Only a few dancers left. And the stars are coming out flying now. Oh, I think we're almost down to our last 7.
Yeah, that's the last
1, 2, 3, 4.
seven.
Oh,
One more.
one more. Okay, we have our last 7. We have our winners. Party, party. Kill the winners. All right. And the grand winner is KYBC.worm.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Yes, look at that. Huge. I'm going to copy this list. Winners are all copied. I can stop the song, mute that out. All right, I'm going to just put this into the Zoom chat so I can deal with this later. All right, there's all
I
our
like how
winners.
there's a divide between grubfish and the wheel. There's some true wheel loyalists and there's some grubfish lovers, and it's just like
Yep.
one or the other, right? And I love that grubfish create this healthy conversation. You know?
Yeah, for some reason I feel like it's and this makes no sense at all. I feel like it's harder to scam the grubfish, but for some reason the wheel seems easier to scam for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like more scammers win on the wheel somehow.
That's like, I guess that's just carny mentality, right? And we trust those little mushrooms. They just look so darn cute.
It's the effing song.
Yeah,
no-
there you go.
There's no song
There you
better
go.
than that one. I mean,
The
the
beat of
Like
the
You Do
baby.
song is pretty good on the wheel of names.
Yeah, when you guys opened up the full length one, that was pretty good.
Amazing.
On the wheel names, oh man, that's got some swing to it. That's a gift.
Mhm. Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. Well, whelp. Let's see here. Well, okay, so for prizes, we didn't talk about what the prizes were today. I mean, it's Green Rabbit Adventure Wednesday, right? So I hadn't worked this out yet. Usually I got, Uncle Mars Utah or Uncle Rico who usually sorts out all those prizes. So I'm going to hit up the big boss here, see if I can get some sort of Green Rabbit NFTs to send out to the 7 lucky winners. But at the same time, I've got some METAVERSE lore stories. I got other things. I got other NFTs. I got lefty holes.
Mystery box Wednesday, Green Rabbit Wednesday. There you go. That's perfect.
Yeah, it's always been. I got so many NFTs, so much coming through here that it's like become more of like the plethora of things that are going out. But yeah, we'll give away some of the new lefty card that we have out here. I'll pull it up in the background real quick as well. Kind of a nod to our collaboration that we have coming up, as well as there we are, representing our land in the Discord area a little bit. But there it is here behind us here, if you haven't seen it already. Some of these have gone out, not many of them, but we'll give out some of these as well. Special cards, babies and gentlemen, special cards. All right. Anything you guys want to say to the
Well,
fine
I'll give
folks?
a final shout out to, speaking of left house cards, our man, the artist Kichiro, has been working in the IRL world, and he's been doing this really dangerous but neat stuff of electrifying the water currents in wood or other conductive
Are
materials.
you talking about a
And-
Mamian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Like that?
And
Like how I
just-
just slid that name in there like that?
boom. I can't even do that yet. You've been practicing in front of the mirror, man. That was well done.
Oh,
But
yeah.
he's been doing this wicked stuff with tabletop like wood art and stuff like that, and it's really neat. So yeah, I haven't seen him much in the metaverse lately, but in the IRL world, that guy's still arting it up, and I'm sure we'll see him back in here someday soon too. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
For sure.
just wanted to that popped in my head, and I wanted to when you showed that beautiful card there. That
Yeah.
Mr. Zion did, man. What an artist. Like, what a dude. Like, he's how old is he? And he's producing that kind of stuff.
He's 15 going on 85.
Exactly. And we had like that guest on, like he's working with Miss Teen Crypto and all that stuff. And like you see some of these young people in the field, like Reapa in our community, and you think, and Zion and Miss Teen Crypto, and you think these people are like the future of this, and they're going to get everybody else interested in it. And he's doing some wicked stuff, man. Yeah.
Definitely.
So props to Mr. Zion, Mr. 85-year-old Zion.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what were you saying, babe? You got to put your little pandas to work, you know? You've got some minions. You got some little worker bees yourself.
I do. I got to get them painting a little bit more and getting their stuff, you know? Yeah, my son's a little rambunctious one, so I'm sure one day he'll be, when he's got more time on his hands, we'll see him popping in and out, you know, and Mary Poppy's an artist is all.
Wait a minute, we got 7 dislikes. Is
man, I'm sorry.
No, I'm down with it. I don't think that is our all-time high, though. I still think we've got you guys. We still got you guys. You guys don't like it, that's fine. I'm okay with that. As long as you smash one way or the other.
Because I like that round number 8. So if you can hit AK,
I can't remember what the all-time high is, though. I think we're close.
Yeah.
All-time highs for dislikes of the show.
Here we go.
Biss, you want to say anything to the people before we leave here on this fine hump day, this Green Rabbit adventure?
No, just basically thanks for having me, and thanks for having Wilson, and everybody join us in the Discord afterwards in the after show.
Heck yes. Let's do that. All right. On that note, good morning, good noon, and good night. We will see you all in the metaverse. This is NFT Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow. That's going to be exciting. Oh, and also, somebody else. They'll be here. All right. Peace.
Peace and buds. Have a good one.
What an incredible show. Oh, wait.
Chaotix.
This is the longest delay ever. I think I went the wrong way. That feels right.
It's a good thing that you're not driving.
Oh, there's that beat I love.
Mr. Biz, what do you want to do in the after hour?
I still have lore stories and some chibi stuff.
Remember, we're live, guys. Don't say anything too crazy.
Oh, no. We're just talking about what we'd like to give away in the after hour show.
Give away.
Oh, yeah, don't you worry.
You see, I've already caused you to say after show. It's the after party channel, but you know.
After party. Sorry.
After party. In the Left House Discord, Left House Collective Discord.
Thanks for keeping us in mind, Biz.
Oh no, I was the one that put us off track to begin with. I kept calling it the after show for a while.
Discord. There it is, right there. Okay.